fine. I'm down. I can't see. Music go.
Welcome everyone to the social van. Feeling Kyle sick of the bullshit. So here they are, reppin' C+, ready to turn every podcast to dust. So sit down and shut the fuck up, cause when in doubt, fuck your couch. Welcome everybody to the social vent. Yeah!
Like shit. What else are we gonna say today? Pizza Guy lunch special. Let's see,
I never ate there.
Pretty good. I'd say honestly, in all of town, that's the one pizza that would give the Marcos a run for their fucking money.
Man, I've been craving the Marcos so bad lately.
So have I, but I don't feel like waiting 45 fucking minutes for a pizza.
Man,
that's a slice.
I think the last time I had the Marcos was with you.
Oh yeah,
at the wrestling party.
That was the last time, huh?
Yeah, that was the last goddamn time I had the Marcos.
No, you know when we helped Doug.
Oh yeah.
And we destroyed that damn pizza. God damn, we destroyed it.
I know, and because he got that bacon meat one or whatever. Oh. But $20 a pizza though, you gotta be real committed to that.
Yeah.
Because you know us, we'll go to Little Caesars any time of the day.
Oh yeah, Little Caesars gets all kinds of love, but the Marcos never used to be that damn expensive. But this whole local shit. Oh, so are we on?
Oh yeah. Oh shit. Hey, what up, y'all?
What's going on? Oh my bad. Let me turn this down.
I'm eating this taco.
That's what she said.
Wait, what?
This is Big Daddy covering that.
She's eating somebody else's taco?
She probably is. Hell, nasty bitch.
Is it as crusty as this one?
Oh. Crusty, raunchy. All that shit, boy.
What kind of meat do they put in this taco?
I'll be nice. They probably use like regular hamburger meat.
I don't think so.
I was gonna say coochie meat.
You and the cooch.
Cooch, that's right, the Gucci meat.
I find it so weird. Like, okay, I wear masks when I go to the store, this and that. And I find it weird when I see people wear masks in their car.
Oh, like the ones who just keep passing us?
Yeah.
When they're wearing them in their cars. Like, who?
They're not, and there's nobody sitting in their car with them.
Casper got the COVID shit. His little bitch ass probably like, oh my god, you're gonna get me sick? Yeah.
That's why I had to wear. Yeah, I never understood that. Like, I take mine off when I get in the car because this car is like whatever. Germ infested with my germs and shit like that.
Yeah, it's your shit.
I just find it so weird though when I'm like, can you really drive like that? Like, I can't. Remember we just talked about you got a lightheaded from doing massages with a mask on.
Yeah, folks. We opened up the massage school, but we're not taking clients right now. We're just working on each other. But in massage, you gotta do some deep breathing. You gotta settle in with we gotta settle in with the person we're working on, and that shit don't work. So Big Daddy might just go back to online classes and work on the mannequin shit, because at least there I'm not saying okay, we're gonna settle in together, ready, and I'm not ready to fucking pass out. I'm like, god damn.
Yeah, when
plus my breast stinks.
Yo, yeah, you'll notice.
My fucking breast stinks, man.
The first day I went back to work, this was like a few weeks ago when they started requiring us to wear a mask.
Yeah. My
first day, I'm busting ass. I'm taking trash out, doing this and that mask is on my face. I'm like, I can't breathe. You acquire all that sweat around your mouth.
Yeah, all that sweat feels like you're drooling and shit like that. Like you just ate some pie. Some
coochie pie.
Oh yeah, that poontang pie, boy. Shit, this fella, he does a big ass mouthful of hell. You're sitting there drooling. But what cracks me up is some people who you probably seen the same thing, how they wear it. They uncover their nose and they just place it over their mouths. It's like you're defeating the purpose.
Oh wow, there was no fucking warning on that.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about the tea.
Oh,
you got me. The hot tea.
Uh-huh.
You know how they give enough space where you can like drink it, like just slowly let it come.
Oh, the warning. Yeah.
Yeah, the warning. There was no warning. She had this bitch filled up all the way to the top. And I'm like, and as soon as I just take a nibble, I'm like, Oh, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to hear something funny in a minute, okay? I've noticed there's a police officer who's passed by.
You seen him too?
About 5 times so far.
There's one that followed me before I got you. Remember I told you about that?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And he's parked. Where did he just park at?
He's right over there.
Yeah, he's parked not too far away from us. And we have a feeling he's gonna creep up on us. So
doesn't help that the car smells like weed.
No, it doesn't. That's why I have the window.
Yeah,
roll down your back window. get that shit passing through here, man.
No, like I said, before I picked you up, that cop was following me for a few blocks. Scared the shit out of me. I'm just like, especially when you stop at stop signs. Mm-hmm. You know me. I'm bad at stop signs. I'm a Mr. California roll in this bitch, but.
You and someone else I know, yeah.
And I was like, I got him to brake. I'm all 1, 2, 3, 4, now go. Then stop at the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, now go. Because I'm like, he's following me, man. One mishap or whatever, Because when we met at an intersection, I made the stop. Uh-huh. He made the stop, but he had his blinker going to the other way.
Yeah.
And then I turned my way. Then I just saw him follow through with me, and I'm like. Ah, shit.
Or he could have been just like every other damn cop was going on around the country right now. They are really, what's it called?
Laying down the law?
Singling out.
Oh, yeah. Well, do you see that in
vetting? There we go, vetting. They're looking at you. They're looking at your brown skin, bro.
Did you see in that case, the guy that took the video of the kid got shot?
Yeah. What happened with that one?
The guy that took the video of it, he's getting charged with murder as well, because he filmed the whole thing
and he didn't do shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he didn't do shit. He didn't try to prevent it. He didn't try to step in. I heard. Okay, yeah. That's what I remember reading about that today. He got charged.
Yeah. So that's crazy on itself. And there's something else I wanted to bring up.
I know just something I wanted to bring up.
Oh, what's that?
Now, 2 days ago, NASA scientists discovered in Antarctica they were messing around with energy emissions as usual. They discovered a parallel universe that runs neck and neck right with ours. But as ours is going forward in time, this parallel universe is running backwards. Now, for those who do study magic and energy and vibrations and stuff like I do, it just means when they say they discovered that, I'm like, bitch, magic folk known that for years.
I've done
people
that.
who read comic books.
I'm watching, I was rereading Flashpoint by DC, and just thinking about parallel universes and stuff like that, and thinking about how Barry time traveled and how Reverse Flash tells him, he's like, well, me saving my mother shouldn't have done what it did to the time trickle. He goes, well, you set off a sonic boom, a time boom.
Yeah, pretty much.
And that trickled out, and it destroyed, the slightly calculating everybody's timeline. That's why when Superman landed here, he landed in the middle of the city, and the government got a hold of him, locked his ass up. Then Wonder Woman and Aquaman are at war with each other because Aquaman fucked Wonder Woman, and Mara found out, and she's like, oh, hell no. Then fucking brutal. Wonder Woman cuts off her head and delivers the body.
Yeah, exactly. It started the damn war. Well, you should have kept your fucking dick in your pants.
And that's what I was thinking. That's how this whole war started, is because
over sex.
Aquaman fucked Wonder Woman. Mira saw, and I'm surprised she was watching them fuck, and I'm just like, oh, that's kind of kinky.
See, yeah, that's why
she could have just ran in and been like, whore,
Both of them. She could have done like on Friday the 13th Part 4. Them damn kids are fucking on the bed, and what did he do? He got them both. He got that machete, stuck both their ass.
Jason is the biggest cock blocker.
Ain't he though? Oh, trusty ass motherfucker.
In the remake where they made him run, run. Mm-hmm. That's terrifying enough. But there's this one scene where he watches these two, and these two kids are fucking.
Yeah.
He actually lets them finish. And I'm like, oh, good on you, Jason.
Well, he probably learned from chapter 4. I'm going to watch this shit. I like this.
He's holding his dick like, oh, yeah.
And that's probably what he was. That's probably what he was doing behind that little, behind a damn shadow. He right one out.
Oh,
damn mask.
I'll show you a machete.
I'll show you a real.
You imagine though, you're going to town, and you just hear,
That's where he got that shit, bro.
Oh my god!
My god, the shit we come up with. But so yes, that's the parallel universe.
Yes. Well, I was really bringing up Flash and all that. Like, it's so crazy how time trickled itself in the Flashpoint, where, you know, why can't Thomas Wayne became Batman?
Yeah.
Martha Wayne became the Joker. And all because Bruce died, and I was just like, and I'm like, this is why I love comic books so much.
Which made, you know, I hate to say it, but that's why I like that one, that version when Thomas became Batman and his wife and Martha became the Joker, because it made, she went crazy.
Oh yeah,
and they never explained. Well, I'm glad they never explained. Is Martha still alive? Did he kill her? I know. There's Harley. Well, Harley came into being, or no? What was her name?
Yo-Yo.
Yo-Yo.
Yeah, they call her. She was Yo-Yo in that alternate universe. But no, there is a 3-issue miniseries, and if you guys really want to look into this, Flashpoint is a great 5 issues. It's written by Jeff Johns, Adam Kubert, Andy Kubert worked on the book, and it definitely resets the universe to the New 52. And there's a 3-issue mini arc? Yeah, 3-issue mini arc with Batman, where he goes after the Joker. Then you find out that Martha's the Joker, and it's so fucked up.
It's fucked up. And thing is, though, they have them in graphic novel form.
Brian Azzarello, that's who wrote that one. He wrote that 3-issue mini arc. Yeah. Brian Azzarello's a sick fuck.
Yes, he is. He's a sick fuck, but he's also a story swiping ass, and we'll go into that another time, because he did something in Wonder Woman when he was writing Wonder Woman. That he literally swiped almost an entire book. I'm like, oh, no good, sir.
Well,
how dare you?
I remember when he picked up Wonder Woman. This was for the New 52, huh?
Yep.
Oh, thank you, Taco. I remember when I remember when the New 52 was coming around. I was like, ooh, who's taking over what? Jeff Johns was going to work on Flash and this and that. And I was like, oh, this is fucking great, and Justice League and all. I remember the New 52 like it was yesterday. And I remember just seeing Brian Azzarello's name on that Wonder Woman book, and I'm like, the fuck? And all the controversy he made out of that storyline. And he does that too. Like, one of my favorite ones is Joker.
Yeah.
That's such a good book.
That was a hell of a good book.
Yeah. My favorite part of that book is when he skins that one mob boss in the club, and he staples $1 to his ass.
And what's funny though is that was the same Joker that they used for the Suicide Squad, which I thought worked. That Joker worked for the movie, but a lot of folks raised hell about it. And then some folks later on went and got the comic book and realized, oh, that's where they're using this one. That's why it makes sense. Duh.
Well, I even admitted before.
Oh, go ahead.
I know you want to hear this.
Yes, I do.
I said I did not like the Suicide Squad.
But
after rewatching it, I still am not crazy about the movie. But there was so much potential on that piece of bone, meat on that bone. Especially, I got goosebumps when Batman comes in, and gets Harley and gets Joker and he gets Deathstroke. All the ties come back to Batman.
Yes.
And I'm thinking, I'm like, oh man, so much missed opportunities here. Like, having Batman be the one that pops up in all these movies and him being the link,
between all of them.
And like the Amanda Waller scene when they're sitting in the restaurant.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just like, no, so, but with the Zack Snyder cut now actually being a thing, going to be next year. I know you're opposed to it. You said pass.
Well, I said pass. And I'll say why I passed in a second, because the parallel universe thing, I just remembered. Here's Big Daddy's theory about the parallel universe. We're going forward in time. They realize that universe is going backward in time. And the only reason why that's happening is because it's dying. If according to Big Bang Theory, universe blew up from a spark of energy and is creating it now and is pushing everything outward. Now, if it's going backwards in time, that means it's collapsing. But remember, at the same time, folks, time is not absolute. Everything exists at once. Past, present, future. So theoretically, yes, Can we time travel? Yes. Do I believe in time travel? Like in some of these books that I've read? Yes. Is it possible? Hell yes. Called vibrational attunement, which we will get into another thing.
Well, that's what built the Speed Force.
Vibrational attunement?
Well,
Exactly.
that theory, Brian Augustine talked about that. Studying how when you project yourself that fast, how you can create that sonic boom, and how you can alter things around you.
Yeah.
And that's why the Speed Force became a big deal into the DC universe. God, I'm such a nerd.
You are. You are. You're gonna be like Mark Wade though here soon. You're gonna remember fucking Superman's Social Security number. Yes, folks, it's actually out there in the comic book. So Superman's Social Security number.
Yeah, I like Supes, but he never was my guy. Like his story's always the same.
No, did you read Year One? Frank Miller's Superman Year One?
Oh yeah.
Holy
good.
shit. Now that I'm finally glad we got to see his take on Superman about what he should be. Oh, fuck people. Yeah, Superman's kind of fucked up in this one.
Yeah, it's under the Black Label for DC. It's a big fucking book. They brought it out, right?
Yep.
On the trade paperback? Or
Hardback.
hardback?
Hardback. We got the hardback, but we got the Barnes & Noble exclusive.
Ooh.
It has a 10-page bonus content that Frank Miller did for the book.
Yeah, I got so annoyed because they came in magazine form. And I was like, the fuck? I was like, well, how? They're just, why? Why do I need a magazine form of a comic book? And, of course, Corey, Cap Comics, shout out. He's all, we sell backboards for that size, too, in bags. I'm like, you son of a bitch.
He's your bitch, man.
I
mean, you're his bitch.
I was like, no, I was about to turn that around. I was like, no, I'm his bitch.
Yeah. He knows how to get you, his punk ass. He don't get me like that. No, I look at him, boy, look. I'll put my entire box back if you don't shut up.
I'm not like that. He's like this. He'll come out with the previews and be like, here you go. I'm like, okay, sign me up. Like Wolverine. I wasn't going to get Wolverine. And lo and behold, what happened? I got Wolverine.
See, that's why I don't go in there no more. Because he tries to entice me like that. We got this. That's nice. We'll buy it. You gonna buy it? You gonna buy it for me? What? 2. Nigga.
Yeah, but it's just so crazy because I'm a sucker. I am a motherfucking sucker for my comic books. And I sign up for so many books, and then when that week rolls around, it's like $80 on the drop, and I'm like, oh, woo!
Yeah, that's exactly why I want you reading online, because that's all I can afford right now.
Well, what's nice, and what's nice though, is slowly things are getting back to normal in the comic book world. I'm only getting like 1 book a week, but I'm working on my back.
Your back stock.
My back stock of books in there, because a lot of it's variants and stuff. And I'm slowly getting down, but then I find something else. Like I bought Eternals, the Neil Gaiman miniseries he did.
How was it?
It's okay. I'm not big on the Eternals. The reason I got it was because wifey wanted to know more about the Eternals themselves. I was like, well, if I understand what they're doing, and looking at the original Eternals when they first started, and looking at what they're going to do now, I think they're going to take a lot from Neil Gaiman's reboot.
That's what it looks like.
Remake and whatnot. So we shall see. I don't know. It's just one of those things. Like I remember when they announced Eternals, and I was like, okay, sure. Like
I kind of see where they're going with it, because in the Marvel comics, they had mutants, they had all this stuff. They're the offshoot of humanity, but people kept asking, okay, how? So Jack Kirby, rest in peace, God that you are of comics, he came in and he explained how mutants came about with the Eternals. And
was spun into the Inhumans.
Was spun into Inhumans, because basically the Eternals are the progeny of the Eternals, mutants, the new race of was supposed to be springing off from mutants now, I guess, in Marvel Comics. I guess because how after Secret Wars, after the events of Secret Wars, how all that shit happened, because they had like the new universe that was supposed to be the real world, but with weird shit happening. Basically, it was supposed to be a ripoff of Stephen King's universe.
I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember right now.
New
Which
universe
came
was
first?
Starbrand.
No. Which came first? New Gods or Eternals? Because I remember those books were almost like at the same time for DC and Marvel.
Let's look.
Let's do this. Let's do this. Speaking of that, I finally watched Stargirl, the pilot episode. I was gonna do a review for it, but I'll do one real.
I fell asleep watching it. I was just tired, but from what it looked like,
Oh, the starting.
Shut up.
You said you watched the starting at least.
I was asleep. I was half asleep, but I got to go back and watch it.
Okay, well,
What you did?
quick, spoiler-free review. It was written by Jeff Johns. I can see the love and passion. And at first, when I first saw the trailers and whatnot, I was like, this can be kind of corny. I don't know how you're gonna do Stargirl, and talk about Starman and the Star-Spangled Kid, and then watching the show and seeing how it kind of unfolds it. And, my love for the JSA, I was like, you fucking did it. Like, at the end of the episode, I was like, give me more. And I restarted it. I rewatched that episode like 3 more times.
Nice.
Because that's how fun it was. And I was just like, oh. And I went back and I was pulling out my Stargirl comics, like JSA stuff and whatnot, and Stripes. And I was like, oh. And she was like, what are you doing? I was like, I'm touching myself. Oh. With your comics? Oh, yeah.
She knew. She knew. Goddamn. Speaking of comics.
Yes.
Shudder.com.
Oh, Shudder.
Yes, sir. Shudder.com, because read something, it's a rumor, that DC is going to be tapping into Shudder.com for more of their Vertigo titles, which would be fucking awesome.
That would be.
And we will also give you 30 free days on us. Enter that code.
C+. CPLUS.
That's right. Enter that into the box and you get 30 free days on us.
30 free days, and after that,
$5 to make you holla.
Oh yeah, the best horror suspense thriller app every Friday so far has been Joe Bob's Drive-In and Marathon, and it's been fantastic. It's been great. It's something that me, the wife, and kiddo enjoy. If it's an appropriate horror movie that the kiddo can watch, if it's one of the corny ones we do, and some other ones are like, we got a trauma movie, and I'm like, oh, no, kid, you're not watching a trauma movie. Not until you're old enough to understand and grasp the concept.
Can't do it.
Yeah. So, which one came first?
So it looks like New Gods came first.
Yep.
But then there's the huge debate that's going on, it looks like, in Reddit. Who is more powerful, the New Gods or Eternals? Now, I asked that question to myself, the same damn question several damn times, and I have to give the edge right now to the Eternals.
Nah, fuck that. I think the New Gods got it, man.
Only because I mean, if we're talking power wise, I mean, yeah, if you're talking about the New Gods, they got Highfather. If we're talking about the Apocalypse, they got Darkseid, but each of them has their own several powerful factions in the middle. Now, with the Eternals, sure you got, oh my God.
I know what you're thinking. I'm trying to think of it too.
I think his name is Icarus.
Yeah.
And then you got, their version of Cersei. And Cersei, she's fucking powerful. And she showed that in the Avengers almost 2 decades ago in a storyline called The Ganjosen, where she kind of picked her own guardian who boosted both of their power together, and she became almost just like just as powerful, if not more powerful, than Thanos. The Eternals got Thanos going for them, because Thanos isn't eternal. Now they got his offspring coming out, but pure power wise, who don't die so damn easily, I give it to the Eternals. Because the New Gods always seem to die and come back. It's like, make up your mind.
I'm gonna go read the New Gods, then I'll come back with my theory.
Okay.
Because it's been a minute since I read New Gods, and that book that was a fun series too. Oh man, I really want to talk about Justice League Dark with you, Apocalypse War, but you're like, shut up.
Yeah, I haven't watched it yet. I was hoping to get your digital code, but you said you gave it out of the way already.
Oh, Flicks got it. Got it from my brother. Yeah. Flicks was like, bam, mine. Well, honestly, it was, yeah.
Fucker.
Buto.
That's okay. I'll go buy it from work. Because we got one copy and no one came in to buy it yet. And mine.
Yeah, I found the Steelbook.
I saw that. Where'd you get it from? Target.
Yeah.
Don't question.
You know my ass.
Target.
No, you want to know something cool? I hope my brother's listening. Okay, so my brother's really into Steelbooks. and that's his shit. That's his, his shtick.
Yeah.
He loves collecting steelbooks and whatnot. So he came up to me yesterday, and he goes, "Hey, you got that Birds of Prey steelbook, right?" And I'm like, "Yeah." He goes, "Well, maybe I can rebuy Birds of Prey, give you the Blu-ray version, you can give me the steelbook." I'm like, "What do you mean? You're always on top of your game. You never miss out on the steelbook." "Well, they sold out." And I was like, "Well," he goes, "How'd you get yours?" I was like, "I ordered mine months ago from BestBuy.com." I was like, "Oh, there's a steelbook. I love this movie so much. I'll get the steelbook of it." That was the first time I was like, "Okay." And with that, he wants to trade, and I'm just like,
You're like, no.
I'm like, no. I love that movie so much. I just watched it the other day because it just, I don't know what it is. The movie just sucks you in. It's just one of those movies that you can just put on, have a good time while you're doing your stuff and whatnot, quote it here and there.
Uh-huh.
Just like your Suicide Squad. For me, like I don't know. I just love Birds of Prey. I know you still have your ups.
No, I have to sit back and watch it again. Actually, no, I never had any qualms about it. So I like to give you shit about it.
You're like, you don't like my Suicide Squad.
No, Birds of Prey is good. It really is good. It's DC's new venture into,
This villain verse they're trying to build.
Yeah, the villain verse, which I think that's beautiful. That because there's something about the villains that they're still good at heart. They just don't give a fuck. They're gonna do whatever they got to do to survive, and just be a greedy bastards. And we're getting to see that finally.
And I finally, I don't know why it didn't dawn on me, because I talked about this with Flicks. If you want to watch that Flicks versus Pop, Pop versus Flicks, about Zack Snyder's Justice League, and how I've always said DC's always been the main part of my comic book reading. I love DC that much. It goes deep down. And the argument was they're making these movies too dark and whatnot, Man of Steel, Suicide Squad, BVS. And actually going back this past week and just reading stuff, because I had my tooth pulled, so I've just been laying low.
Yeah.
I've been reading more comic books, especially on the DC Universe happening. DC's always been dark. They've always had, this niche about it of shit gets real. After rereading Flashpoint and rereading Final Crisis and all these big major events, they get dark, and Superman can get dark. I just wish that the movies turned out a little bit different so we can see more of this universe. And that's why I think Zack Snyder's cut is going to be very interesting. And also, I read one article saying, now here's going to be the new trend with directors. Now that Zack Snyder did this. Now people are going to
happening.
Yeah, and people are now going to be like, "Oh, well, can I go back and redo my movie?"
Well, guess who's the first one who asked today?
Who?
David Ayers. He wants to go back and do his Suicide
Oh
Squad.
yeah, I saw that.
And I want to see it. I want to see what he originally planned. Pre Guardians of the Galaxy hype. I want to know exactly what the fuck was going to happen. That's just me, because I honestly feel his version will beat hands down the version that's out right now.
And they kind of released an extended cut. It wasn't much. It was a little bit more Leto. But that's the thing too. But coming back to what you said about Jared Leto, and he's the worst Joker. People say, I'm like, no. I go, after rewatching Suicide Squad, the only reason why I rewatched is because my daughter's really into Harley Quinn right now.
She is.
So really into Harley Quinn. And she was like, "Oh, Daddy, look!" And I was like, Suicide Squad, you gotta do this to me. And I was like, fine, let's put it on. And I put it on, and I'm sitting there, and I'm like trying to pretend not to watch. I'm like, I don't want to watch this. And all of a sudden, hey,
Okay, what's going on? What's going on?
It's been a while since I've seen it, so after rewatching it, I was kind of like, okay, still not a fan, but man, the potential. Oh, the potential is real, and
see, that's why I loved it, because it's missed potential that after watching the extended cut, it's there. It's there, and I hope DC lets David go ahead and do his thing with it.
Well, that's why I'm interested and excited to see what James Gunn is gonna do with the Suicide Squad.
Me too.
It made me sad though that Will Smith did not come back. Because Will Smith's Deadshot was awesome.
Do you know why he's not coming back? Because of what they did to David Ayers.
Yeah, and I still don't understand why Katana was in that movie.
She's in the Suicide Squad. I mean, I like this iteration. Her costume was badass.
It's badass, but all of a sudden it's like, here's Katana. I'm like, oh, okay, you know.
Yeah, and it really didn't give no explanation to her other than that, you know.
And in the extended cut they do because they kind of little.
Oh yeah, that's right. Cause the flashback scene.
Yeah,
Forgot about that. The flashback scene.
Because what else was it? Like Katana, I didn't care for, and what did I text you? I said Rick Flag and Enchantress for acting wise and character wise are the suckiest fucking characters in this movie, and actor wise, like
they're too cookie cutter.
Oh my goodness, I love her. I just can't not.
I'm a soldier and I gotta save her, dumbass. Shit.
And how she escapes is so stupid. But still, it was fun for what it was, you know. And the music didn't bother me this time. I was actually like, oh, I like the song. This seems pretty badass, you know.
The soundtrack was pretty tight. I'm not gonna lie.
And I now going forward, you know, because I know that we're gonna make another Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn's gonna be in the new Suicide Squad.
Oh, the DC app movie. That's the one that's coming out next.
Yeah, Margot Robbie is Harley Quinn,
and she's the executive producer now of all like Harley Quinn movies that pertain to Suicide Squad, something like that, because she's co-producer of the next Suicide Squad. And this
good movie, on her.
Yeah, she's invested.
That's how it's like Hugh Jackman, because he got real invested with Wolverine.
Yes, he did. Sorry, folks, I was drinking my shit. And there's a truck going by. Very fucking loud.
Oh, okay, before we continue, you have to tell the story where when we got our coffee. Well, I got my tea, you got your coffee. How you got that sexy Mexi.
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you
this was fucking magic.
Let me tell you, folks. Let me tell you what happened. Big Daddy got game. Pulled up, and it's my regular coffee maker over there at Wicked. And she's like, oh, hey. And she looks at Kyle. No, we like drink. Kyle ordered his drink. And she looked at me. Don't tell him what you get. And I said, she goes, I go, it's me. And I kind of pointed to myself and like my skin arm. She goes, sexy Mexican. I said, you got it, girl.
Oh my goodness.
I got it.
My jaw dropped to the fucking floor. I was like, Big Daddy at it again. The sexiness is unreal. he just says, you're thinking about me. She goes, sexy Mexican. She said it with a little glitter in her eye.
Oh,
like,
she sure did.
I was like, you might as well like just got her number and get out of there. Jesus Christ. But she's awesome. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you very much. That shit was fucking.
This hot tea is great. She said she's gonna check us out, so shout out.
Yes. I don't even know her name. It's fucked up. I have to get her name next time.
I know we tried to give her a sticker and like couldn't find nothing.
Yeah, no sticker, no cards,
no card. I don't even have my C Plus Studio shirt on.
That shit was hilarious. Though.
Oh my goodness! Think of me, and I'm just like, oh my gosh! And she got it too, sexy Mexi.
Oh.
One day I will try the sexy Mexi.
You got to, bro. God damn, it's getting hot in this damn jacket.
I know, right?
Oh, what was I going to talk about?
I don't know.
Oh, CW. Do you watch the CWC sometimes?
I am so behind.
Okay, so on the CWC, you can go catch up on your favorite episodes. No, I'm catching up with.
Because didn't they push everything back to like 2021?
No, everything's coming out right now. A lot of stuff is going to be coming out. The Flash is going to be. They stopped at episode 19, which I think sucks, but it's going to presume here in a couple of months because it's going to coincide with a new show. Two new shows that's going to be coming out for the CWC, for CW. First one is going to be Vixen. It's not going to be a cartoon this time. It's going to be full blown.
Oh yeah, they did a cartoon, huh?
Yep.
It was like that mini like 5-minute episodes or whatever.
Yep, that was pretty cool. And but she's getting her own full blown series, and almost like a reboot of Lois and Clark, but it's Superman and Lois.
Yeah, I saw that too. And also, did you hear about Ruby Rose, who played Batwoman?
No, what happened?
She stepped down. She's no longer Batwoman. Yep.
Well, shit.
She gave the cowl away.
Well, they really didn't they stopped kind of pushing Batwoman after a while. It's like after episode 3, they were just like, We're not,
well, I heard the show sucked. Like from what I've heard, was that first episode was garbage.
It was
Because you keep up with the CW better than I do, and I used to. Then I had a kid.
What was crazy is that it seemed like it was gaining steam, just kind of like the old Agents of Shield series. It's starting to gain steam, and then all of a sudden it just kind of went in this very pro LGBTQ, however the fuck you said, and the heroes the villains, even the villains after a while were like, we don't give a damn what you are. You know,
who you fuck.
We don't give a fuck who you fuck or you kiss. Hell, we got an agenda. And that was kind of the turn off for me too. I'm not gonna lie. It just tell the damn story. If all that stuff mingles in, cool. But don't let it be the focus of the damn story.
Do you know who's doing it better now with that kind of thing? Because I'm religiously watching Harley Quinn on the DC Universe app. We are blowing DC Universe up this episode.
You know what? You know why? Because we spent a lot of time bagging on their asses, and now it seems like they're getting their shit together. And it seemed like all they needed was for that move to the West Coast.
Yeah, and with Harley, the Harley Quinn show, it's awesome. I don't know where we're going in the second season, but it's going off the wall. And he just gave a hint of a relationship between Poison Ivy and Harley, and I knew that was coming, but it did it so well written to the story, not slapping you in the face with it, just like in the story when it happens, you're like, oh, and they end the episode when they kiss, and you're like, oh, what? Oh my God! Like, that's great storytelling. Not just trying to push an agenda, but if it matters to the story, like you said, then it's cool. Not just like, oh well, by the way, this person's this now. Well, why? Fuck.
Oh, you mean like Iceman?
Oh yeah.
And Colossus. Well, Colossus don't know what the fuck he wants to be, do we?
Oh man. Okay. Next episode, there's something we got to talk about. I'm not gonna say that because it's gonna be a spoiler for when you watch Justice League Dark.
Cool.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Justice League Dark is gonna be watched today because I'm gonna go get the goddamn Blu-ray. I am gonna go get that bitch because my boy Constantine's in there. Fucking ridiculous bastard he is. I love him though.
City of Demons though.
Woo. City of Demons was hot. City of Demons that was Constantine. That's vintage Constantine, and I hope DC continues with that. Which, on another note, they are bringing back the series
with Matt Ryan too, right?
Yep, Matt Ryan's back in it, and it's going to be. And they already said it's going to be darker. It's going to be Hellblazer type stories. I'm like, yes. They go but the first thing they said, it's not going to be on cable. It's going to be on our app. I'm like, good, because you can't do Constantine on fucking cable.
Well, you saw that first season. Like that first season suffered because remember there was a big controversy with him because he's a smoker. He's a chain smoker.
Yeah, he is.
And with the show, they kind of make him try quitting smoking because they don't want to promote smoking to kids. But Constantine always smoked. He cusses a lot and.
Flips off people. He's a wanker, like he says. I'm a certified wanker. You don't have to tell me.
And when they did in the show, Matt Ryan's perfect. But if you let Matt Ryan go to town with that character, with a very hard R show, it's gonna be fucking fantastic.
Yeah, and he's killing it right now in
the animation.
In animation,
in DC,
and the Legends of Tomorrow. Legends of Tomorrow, which right now Legends of Tomorrow is kicking ass because they're dealing with all the fallout right now of the Crisis on Infinite Earths. They're realizing just how bad things got. There's like 52 universes left.
I'm going to actually try to catch up on that.
You need to catch up because you'll start with
Legends
of Tomorrow.
I saw the first season of Legends Tomorrow. I saw half of the second season. What are they on, 4 or 5?
They're on 5 right now. But they're only like 12, 13 episodes. They're not like 24.
Yeah, that's a hard commitment. Like
it is a hard commitment because especially after a while they just realize that that's too much. And I think right now where they're going with the Legends, them trying to fix the aftermath still of Crisis. They are going to be picking up 2 new members. One of them has a green ring. And folks, Kyle just looked at his Green Lantern ring. One has a green ring, the other one has a purple.
I didn't realize this. I'm wearing my Wonder Woman shirt.
Let me see. You are wearing your Wonder Woman shirt.
I love
That's
this
the
shirt.
52, the 52 Wonder Woman.
Yep. I like that costume. I like that outfit. But they brought her back to her traditional outfit, which is fine, you know. But I realized, though, she's during George Perez's run, very busty.
Very that's just George, bro. George. Did you ever read any of his?
Mm-hmm.
I got the first 12 issues and stuff like that in that graphic novel form. I have to give it to George. He really looked into Greek history. He really,
He definitely rewrote the origin and made it, because it's made from clay and whatnot, and Zeus, the gods. So he definitely had a big staple on Wonder Woman. I'm like, you know what sucks right now because of COVID-19? I want to see the fucking Wonder Woman movie so bad. But, it should have been out now, right?
It's on, no.
Wonder Woman 84? It should have been out now, but they pushed it to August. So the new release,
it should have been out in April.
No, is it April? Something like that. I don't remember the old date, but it just sucks because I'm tying myself up because I'm like, we could have saw Black Widow to start our summer off for summer movies, but no Black Widow.
That's not until November now.
Yeah, now no Top Gun 2, no all the movies I was like I had on my calendar because I make sure on my calendar I write.
No, initial release is August 12th. That's the original release. Oh, in Belgium. Fuck Belgium.
Belgium's gonna get it before. I heard Black Widow's the UK is gonna get Black Widow before us.
Okay. Europe, don't be fucking Russians and do goddamn spoilers like 2 weeks. I'm so glad movie companies quit releasing movies in Russia first because then we get all the goddamn spoilers will be on fucking YouTube. It's like, you assholes.
Remember how brilliant it was though when Endgame came out? They're like, we're releasing this on the same day. Worldwide. So nobody, no China can start leaking it or no this and that. We're releasing this on the same day where everybody can see it and that's it, And I was like, that is brilliant because that's what happens with most movies when they go to China or they go over here, there first. Then all of a sudden you just start seeing the Russia spoilers onto the internet and you're like, fuck you!
No, it is going to be...
So August
12th?
Yeah.
August...
It just makes me sad though. Like I wanted it now.
August 14th.
Because what Gal Gadot has done with that character, I just love.
She's a goddess.
Yes, she is. Flix doesn't agree, but that's okay.
He don't count. He don't count. He's too goddamn critical about shit.
Yeah, but I love him.
Let us have our imperfectness.
Oh, before we get out of here, did you watch Red Sun? Superman Red Sun?
No,
I know you read it.
I should buy that too. I mean, yeah, I read it, and because we got that at Barnes Noble too. I should go buy it. I should buy both of those today.
Yeah, we upgraded our TV because our TV died. Like this was my week. Laptop died. Remember that? Then got this computer that I'm using that my mom's letting me borrow. Then all of a sudden, our TV fucking dies. Then we got to go get a new TV, and we finally upgraded to a 50-inch 4K. And so now I'm playing around with the 4K thing. And I got to watch that's why I brought up Red Sun. I got to watch the 4K Red Sun release. Mm-hmm. Oh, jizz cream all over, man. And I watched Endgame on 4K. Jizz cream all over, man. But
only your ass.
Then, after all this mishaps, I fucking cracked my tooth. Soon I'm gonna look like Joe Exotic's next boyfriend because I keep on losing all my fucking teeth. Jesus.
Take care of them, man.
I'm trying to. And because Shannon made these bomb ass cocoa powdered chocolate cookies. I gotta bring you some. And they're like that big, and Shannon's like, you want one? And I'm not a big chocolate person, I'm not a big sweets person, but I was like, she's offering the cookies, so I'll eat it. I took a bite, I was like, oh, this is good. I was like, damn, and I
hear the crunch.
And then I finished that cookie. I was like, one more. And I went, I bit, and all of a sudden, I just felt crunch. Something heavy fell on my tongue, and I'm like, oh, please, I hope there's nuts in this, babe. Is there nuts in this? She goes, there's no nuts in this, and I went like that, and I was like,
here's your fucking tooth.
Yeah, and I'm like, well, fuck. So that's why I haven't really been. I've been posting up as many videos as I can, but since this tooth thing and whatnot, and I'm still healing, I put a couple things on the back burner, but still stuff is coming. But I'll be working harder next week. Just this week with this tooth thing took it out of me.
Damn. Pobrecito.
Oh man, but no, I'm gonna go to North Country from here on out. I'm not gonna drive out to Tuba. I'm not gonna drive out to Cameron anymore. I really liked the dentist that took care of me because he took care of me. He was nice. Like when we got in there, he was quick. He was nice, and he goes, and you know that little pink gummy stuff they rub on your gums?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he did that, and then he took the shots in my mouth.
The Novocaine, and he numbed your ass up.
And he's like, I'll give it 10 minutes to let it settle in and whatnot. And I was like, for real? He goes, why? What do you mean? I go, in fucking Tuba. She was like, shot. All right, here you go. Let's pull this motherfucker. Remember how rough they were with it? I told you? Yeah. And he goes, oh, she didn't wait for you to get numbed up. I was like, no. She just went, shot. Okay, here we go in your tooth. And he goes, you know what? I could be your recommended dentist from now on. I was like, please. I don't want to see her. No. I don't want to see her again.
I was terrified of dentists for a long time because as a kid, damn dentist didn't use nothing. He had to pull out 2 teeth, and he didn't use shit on me. Nothing.
Yeah.
Absolutely nothing. Even my mom knew. I think my mom was sadistic towards me back then as a kid any goddamn way, and she knew that motherfucker didn't know me.
She slipped him like $20. She's like,
yeah, probably 50 here. I'm gonna hear him scream a little bit. And scream I did, but you know what though? I bit the shit out that motherfucker. I bit his ass so dead because he would grab my I would start screaming. He'd like put his hand over my mouth and like, be quiet. I said, I only heard that damn noise and I couldn't breathe. And I was like pushing his hand away, and he went to go do it again. Bro, I locked right here. See the first finger, see that knuckle right there where like major bend. I bit, didn't let go. Matter of fact, I bit and I punched my bottom jaw. Started going deeper.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. He had no choice.
What fucking dentist did you go to? You're like one out back behind the alley in this little shack.
No, no matter of fact, the dentist's office is still there. Sometimes I go by just to see if he's still there because I'm older now and I'll kick his goddamn ass.
We'll do it together.
Yeah,
we'll film it too.
Yeah,
he's gonna be like, "Why are you here?" I'm like, "I don't know." Start punching.
hold his ass down. And I said, you remember this? We have a pair of pliers. Remember this? Remember me? Remember me?
Ooh.
All that damn noise for what? You son of a
to stop at the stop sign.
No shit.
All right, ready to get out of here?
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Thank you so much. Check out the interviews I've done this week with DJ Clay, David Howard Thornton. Thank you guys for being. Gosh, damn, son.
Noisy bitch.
Check out those interviews. They're fun. I've gotten a lot of love and praise from all around, from Big Daddy, from my uncle, and the people who've listened to the interviews saying my interview skills have gotten turned up to, and that's all I want to do is I just want to keep getting better, getting better at editing, making this stuff. Like I'm making sure that I'm studying the game, and I appreciate that. And Big Daddy's teaching me things too. So I thank you, Big Daddy.
You're very welcome. Because I may not be putting stuff out like I used to, but that doesn't mean I'm not studying. I am studying this shit big time, like I showed you today.
Yeah.
With the headsets and everything. But there's more to come. There's more to come, and all people, folks, we appreciate the input and stuff like that. Just keep the comments topic specific. No names. Just keep the comments topic specific.
I still love you though.
We still love you. But keep the goddamn comments topic specific.
I'll talk to you, Big Daddy. I'm all mean.
Shit.
Love you. Now, go to tpublic.com. We sold a few more shirts. Thank you. Get those shirts you can, or stickers, and they finally have masks.
We got masks. I got to order mine today because they're so fucking cool. By the time it comes, this shit might be over, but I still want one. It's just because it has our fucking logo on it, man.
Man, we growing, baby. We growing.
We are.
So go check it out. We love all y'all. Thank you for the love. Like and subscribe. Comment on whatever you want. And share this.
Hell no.
And motherfucker, I'm trying to tell these people, they can say whatever they want. It's America.
You give a shit.
He's going to throw me out of this car, aren't you?
I'll throw you out your own car and drive home.
You know that would suck. I would call. I couldn't even call the wifey because
You sure could.
You would take the phone.
You damn right. Kyle, no, this is Philip. Where's Kyle? Oh no, he's walking. He's going home right now. Why do you have the car? He'll explain.
He'll explain. Punk ass.
He'll tell you in a minute. Well, maybe about 2 hours after he get home. Shit, tired and shit.
No, his fat ass try to walk. Oh hell no.
Sweat like a slave.
And I'll be hitchhiking and he'll be like, "Oh look, another native."
You get no love, bro. I'm sorry. You get no love.
No one would pull over.
No one would pull over. Even your own people.
He's probably drunk. And I'm like,
that's fucked up because the first thing they probably say.
All of them, even my peoples will say that they saw me walking sweating all bad too because I'm just fat.
He's drunk.
He's drunk. And I'll be like, oh, fuck, I wish I was.
Motherfucker, I'm big. Shit.
I'm big. I'm a big boy. All right, y'all. I am KB the Sexy Ninja.
Big Daddy coming at you.
And when in doubt, fuck your couch.